Welcome to the channel, Collectibles or Junk. This is Junk Whack Gems, episode 9. I have here a box full of cards I stashed away back in the 1990s. These are the cards I thought might be worth money in the future. Basketball cards, football cards, hockey cards in the upper left-hand corner, and then some baseball cards got thrown in there. So either way, I'm going to go through basketball cards first for episode 9. Football cards be episode 10. And then I guess this pile of baseball and hockey cards will be episode 11. All right. So here we have some basketball cards from the Junk Wax era that I thought 30 years ago, maybe even more than 30 years ago, would be worth some money. So let's see what we got here. First things first, Shaquille O'Neal. So Shaquille O'Neal rookie card hunting was a big thing back in the day. I mean, Michael Jordan obviously is the king of basketball, but when he retired, or even before he retired, Shaquille O'Neal burst on the scene out of college and just took the league by storm. Stephon Marbury cards are mixed in there somehow. There's a redemption card, which my father convinced me to not send in because he thought the redemption cards would be worth more money because less people would have them. Not sure if that was a good move or not. So here's the Hoops rookie card for Shaq. I was blessed enough to get a birthday gift from my aunt and uncle. Uncle Ralph and Aunt Maureen got me a box of Hoops cards for my birthday. Put together, I think, about 2 or 3 complete sets. And then some. So some Shaq rookie cards. There's an off-brand card. Ball Street. Second-year card. These are nice insert cards. The Flair Ultra. So Shaq Diesel kicks off the basketball section of this box. Chris Webber was the next big rookie after Shaquille O'Neal, despite calling timeout. Looks like these cards got a little out of order, because I tend to organize the cards by player. So, you know what? Let's get C. Webb behind Shaq, because here are some C. Webb cards after Dennis Rodman. Right in the heart of the Junk Wax era, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have any early Magic or Bird cards. So getting back to Chris Webber. Chris Webber was king for a little bit. Remember my Sixers got him. I thought he was the missing piece to help Allen Iverson get a chip. And unfortunately, that did not really work out. C. Webb was ready, kind of getting up there in age, and I think had some injuries to his knees at that point. Watching the Allen Iverson documentary on Prime right now. Got through the first 2.5 episodes last night. So there's Kobe. Class of 96. Was that the best rookie class ever? So some Kobe rookie cards here. So 96 was basically my last year collecting cards hardcore. 97, 98. I did buy some baseball Bowman cards. Rookie card hunting. I really stopped collecting. So the bulk of my collecting was 89 through 96 for the most part. With 96, I was starting to fizzle out. This year I turned 17. Junior and senior year of high school. And hanging out with friends and driving around was more of a big deal than sports card collecting, although I always had the love of the cards. So most of my cards were bought between 89 and 96. Really more so 95. First day issue cards was a big deal back in the day. All right, so let's see. Nick Van Exel rookie card. Magic Kareem. Scottie Pippen. These Total D cards and Team Leader cards shot up in value out of the blue one year. And I'll tell that story in a minute. I think it's a legacy card number from 250, I think. 150, even better. So one of my biggest regrets in my card collecting history was my dad took me to a Woolworths that was going out of business. They had cards for sale extremely cheap. And they had the Series 1 92-93 Flair cards for sale. And I wasn't interested because there was no Shaquille O'Neal rookie cards in there. So I passed up on them. Well, those are the cards I had, the Total D cards and the Team Leader cards that skyrocketed in value, these cards. And I missed out big time. So how did I get those cards you just saw? Well, my old man hit the lottery in 1994. Went from being extremely broke trailer park kids family to a comfortable one. My dad gave me $1,000 as a gift for him in the lottery. Bought me a boombox, a couple CDs. And with that $1,000, I burnt $800 on those Total D cards at this card shop in the Oxford Valley Mall in Pennsylvania. So not only was me passing up on those Woolworth packs, one of the dumbest things I ever did in the history of my life, wasting $800 on those Total D cards was also a big waste. And to add more insult to injury, during COVID, I was going through a box of cards which had a Michael Jordan in it. That's not going to be in this box, I don't think. And I had it in this real beat-up top loader. And I took it out of the top loader to put it in a better plastic, and I dinged the damn corner. That thing was, if not a PSA 10 potential, it was definitely a 9. And the corner got dinged when I put it in, and who knows what it'd be now. But I've had nothing but bad luck with those Total D cards. Bad decisions, I should say. Not bad luck, bad decisions, right? So, on to Michael Jordan cards. Again, I don't have any really in the I don't have any high-end ones. I do have a couple of inserts elsewhere in another box. Have the Slam Dunk error cards somewhere, which I posted on TikTok a while back, even on YouTube. These are just the base Michael Jordan cards. Every of them other wanted back in the day. Afraid this is going to tip over. So, what I'm going to do here, well, bear with me, guys. This is my luck. Oh, you know what? Stuff does tip over all the time on me. There we go. Some more Michael Jordan. And there it goes. Sticker cards. Paid $6 guess for that card back in the day. $4 for that one. Upper Deck holograms were the thing back in the day. Loved holograms. Michael Jordan gold card ×2. So really some base cards and parallel cards. Unfortunately, I didn't cash in on the Jordan craze as a youngster, back when the cards were probably more affordable than they are now, as far as like his early years, before grading became a thing. Kind of, I don't say ruined the hobby, but you know, the baseball cards. Big mistake I made during COVID. I sold a lot of his minor league cards off. So I'm glad I have these ones. Here's the error cards. Okay. So I sold all my doubles, I guess you should say, for the minor league baseball cards. So one of these is error, one is not. So this one says 1985 and 90. If you could see in the camera. And this one says 87, 88, I think. So which one's correct, which one's an error, I don't know. I'm not a big enough Jordan fan to really remember. So let me know if you know. This is Johnny Kilroy card. And then last thing here. It's just some junk. Our prize team leader card, Rick Fox, rookie sensation, Rick Fox cards. So around the time those cards started skyrocketing, Total D cards, a year or two later, the Topps Finest rookie cards started skyrocketing out of the blue. So I went and bought up a bunch of Topps Finest rookie cards. Unfortunately for me, none of those guys really made it big. So I'm stuck with those Topps Finest rookie cards. And then Stephon Marbury. So lastly, some bootleg Michael Jordan cards. Let's see what's in here. Some bootleg cards and a Tom Chambers card. Why isn't it? I don't know. So that's it, guys. These were the cards I stashed away 30 years ago, thinking they might be worth money in the future. I do have some better ones laying around somewhere, stashed away, but this was like my second tier cards that I thought would be worth something, in the future. So we had these Star Wars promo cards I got at a card show back in the day as well, 1995. So I got that in the St. Louis card show, National Convention card show in 95. So that is it. Let me know what you think. Collectibles or Junk is the channel. Junk Whack Gems, episode 9 is the video. Some good stuff, some okay stuff, some junk. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.